Hello, welcome back to Slice and Dice. I'm feeling ready. I'm feeling powered up. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling strong today. Shall we? We're on a 1. Let me double check my options. Myriad offers, correct. Let's get it. I'm good to just play basic here, as usual. We got some good stuff. First of all, I want to make sure I take a look at the team. Thief, Brigand, Defender, Healer, Mage, nothing scary. Second of all, 11 points of curses. We can play... tough HP is very good. Let's start with that. I. Syringe? Probably not. I think I. Curse Bolt is also pretty bad. Third turn Demon. I'm pretty sure this is unplayable because you can just die on the fourth fight very often. Yeah, probably not that one. It's also, it doesn't work out very well. Like, we are obviously picking 7 plus 4. And I think it's just gonna be all poison, reanimated bosses, tough HP. I think tough HP is the easiest. Reanimated bosses was not too bad, but I think tough HP is the easiest. And then I think spiky monsters or slippery dice. I personally just really don't want to play slippery dice, and I think spiky monsters is fine. I feel pretty good about this one. I'm just gonna say it. I'm feeling like this one is solid. I called you Brigand, you're fighter. Sorry, buddy. Case of mistaken identity there. I will just have to pay attention in the early game to make sure that I don't die to these enemy swarms. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of damage killing off, or take a lot of damage killing off these bees and these archers, you know. The spikes are going to be meaningful, but probably fine. We can always heal through it. Defender's apparently locked in on the damage output. Love to see that. Keep it up, buddy. But yeah, I think tough HP is one of the easier curses that you can get, for sure. For 7 points, it's very fine. Could probably make it tough HP 2. I don't want to rebalance the curses, though, you know? I feel like people, when they see something that they perceive as being overpowered or underpowered, they just go like, oh, well, we need to obviously rebalance that, right? No, it's okay for there to be some variance, if you ask me. I will play Seer. Although I did have fun pressing flip. I will say, my flip opinions have maybe changed. Welcome to a new era of flipping. I had some fun pressing it. But anyway, as I was saying, I think that people, they'll often ask me like, hey, do you think this thing needs to be rebalanced? Do you think that tough HP is too easy? Do you think shield response is too hard? Do you think, you know, any number of these sorts of questions? And the answer is no, I don't really think so. I think that everything's fine. I don't really care, honestly. I think I will burst. Fighter sadly cannot attack unless I can kill the rat, and I can't kill the rat if I want to foretell, but you know, I think what you're gonna find here is that it's probably a little better to just go like this. I have a reroll, don't I? No, I don't. Okay, I thought I did. But yeah, my stance is just generally whatever. You know, I think that variance and difficulty is good. Some things should be good, some things should be bad. It's fine, and that's the end of the thought. I think it across all games. I think that if everything is too balanced, the game becomes boring. I will take a leather vest over a knife bag. Knife bag in this run, probably not a good call. You know, knife bag, spiky monsters, you want to just watch your thief die very fast, because that's what that'll do for you. I don't want to lock the 1 mana, because I think the heal is also fine. Because I can just heal thief out of this 1 damage pain. Or not pain, but vulnerable. Not vulnerable. Spikes. 1 damage spikes. Oh my god, what is wrong with me today? Good morning. This is actually the first video I'm recording today because I'm putting up a Slice and Dice highlight video instead. A run from the stream that I think is worth putting up. Hopefully you guys will think so as well. But it's kind of like an experiment to see as well. Because it's kind of 50-50 to me in my mind since the YouTube VODs have started going up. I used to bring over stream highlights a little more frequently if I had good runs, but now people can just go watch the VODs. But do I feel like people should have to watch the VODs to find interesting runs? I don't know. It's kind of a tough call, isn't it? don't really feel one way or another, so I'm just going to take a look after the fact and see if the video performs noticeably worse. And if it does, I'll take that information to heart. I feel like it's easy for me to forget that the best thing for me to do sometimes in content creation is just try things, because it's scary. But if I didn't just try things, we might still be playing Monster Train right now, and I think I would be a little bit worse off overall. Not that I think Monster Train is a bad game or anything, I was just kind of sick of it. And if people want to watch, I have Lethal here. If you want to watch Monster Train, you can go watch Dusk. He's still out there making it, and he's still very good. Place the bottom side with +2 mana or +1 to incoming healing. I think bottom side with +2 mana sounds pretty good. Look at this dabbler. No longer a dabbler, she's a practicer. Sheesh. I think that that's very strong, actually. The 4 heal on dabbler is sometimes good, but usually not very. And using the dabbler to give me more mana is cool. Yeah, effectively 6 HP here on these snakes, which means 2+2+2 is good enough. Nothing to really complain about in this run, I gotta say. Everything is coming up a-okay. Normally there's at least one thing to be upset about, but all my unit picks have been very good. I'm happy to play Monk. My starting team was good. I should have Monk take the leather vest though. Seer is cool. I think that it's easier to have a good run nowadays because I've gotten better at understanding what is good in context. I feel like I've had a much easier time with... Oh, hey, look at that. I can just make them both run. Like, a lot more stuff is good than I thought, basically. And I think that's due to the fact that we're expanding our game plan a little bit with the just outlive enemies on Unfair. It's kind of funny, but I think that Unfair might have more viable plans. Which, obviously, if it works on Unfair, it probably works on Hard. But I feel like Hard, you pick curses that force you to go fast. Also, I've been trying to right-click these at least, so all the people who are saying, hey, I don't know what's going on, can take a look. And I'm doing my best to remember. It's kind of hard. But I also don't want to sit here and read off all of the items because that would be very slow and not all that enjoyable for me or for you. I'm going to lock the one shield on Fighter in case Monk X is out here. He did not, but it's still okay. Do 2 to a Shade here instead. The Soodles might just low roll. Entirely possible, but I obviously can't kill this Shade. It's a slow burn situation. I could put... It's all my mana has to go to the Soodle to kill him, and instead I could burst and then double Foretell, which I think is going to make a lot more sense, because nobody dies, and then I still have 8 mana, and I have a new set of rolls to play. 2 to kill the Shade. I do need a shield for healer. This is the sort of like gameplay that I've been skipping lately. 1 damage to Soodle means I can kill him with 3 bursts, but this is the math I'm not doing, and it's been costing me a lot. It's this, right? Because I kill the Shade and then healer survives. If you don't, and illustrate, right? If I just blindly reroll this and land on an X here, which 1 out of 6 times I will, it has happened to me, I'm sure, I would be in this spot and my healer would just be dead on board with no counterplay. That's what we need to be looking for. And I've just kind of been lazy, if I'm being honest with you. I haven't felt like I needed to check that. But it doesn't take long to take that look and go, I suppose. Be careful. It's super lethal. I had so many ways to get there. These 3 items are way better than a random tier 4. And I'm definitely playing Brute. Yeah, no complaints. I think Fae is not the worst pickup with Pocket Phylactery on deck, though. We're 1+1 away from Fae being very, very good. If there were ever a position for it, I think that was the one. So, I guess that tells you how we feel about Fae right now. And despite the poison, I'm still going to angle to kill Magrat, and I am just going to foretell. I'm not worried about 2 poison all that much. I think we have a lot of time here, especially since 2 poison's going to Brute. I think I will be alright. 3 damage to Magrat. We can start looking for a cleanup here. Oh, too bad my healer didn't hit a 4. One, and then I can go burst, 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 burst. Unfortunately, not quite, but you can do this way. 3, burst, 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 burst. This position looks pretty good. All I have to do is put 1 heal into Brute, and we're chilling. I would prefer a better heal than this, though. And if I whiff, I can play Mend, so it's fine. Okay, and I'm not gonna risk it. And Agnes runs. Okay, nice and easy fight. Not too bad. Magic Staff. Do you blind pick this and just pray? It's Wizard or Sorcerer. I think Updog is not very good. The random's okay, but I'll play Magic Staff. Although if I had picked Fae, I'd be ecstatic, but obviously we can't know that. So, no big deal. Just saying. A 3 here would be nice, Monk. Yeah, it's okay. You can take the risk of him 1 in 36ing you there. It's not a big deal. There's no way he misses redirect again. You would never lock the 1 repel in that position, because you can't even use it to kill the sniper. And eventually he has to hit. That's just kind of how it works. Oh, I should probably not miss that. He doesn't have a choice though. He has to connect. He is contractually obligated. He signed on. He joined the squad. He has to connect, or else he gets benched for the season. It's a good show of how the world has changed, that this is a consideration between medic and herbalist. I don't hate medic, but I think herbalist is a little better. I think that if medic had 1 more side, that unit would be very good though. You gotta understand that the heal 2 that medic has is extremely strong. The heal 2 cleave and the heal 2 regen are both very, very good. What I should do is I should let Dabbler take this. Does that seem right? I guess it's okay, the phonetics are dying off. But it's way better to have my damage spread. Why would I kill this imp? Strong point. There's no reason to kill that bottom imp when I can kill the top imp. It's way better to not have one of my characters on 2 HP. It doesn't matter that he lives on 1, because they can just retarget him. Yeah, for sure. Basically whatever you want to do here is fine. I'm just gonna foretell. I feel like in a position where you are allowed to press foretell 3 times, you should press foretell 3 times, or 2 times, or however many times I pressed it. Because it just gives you a much better turn after. Sack of Mana is okay, and Bandana is pretty awful. But Bandana could give me cantrip growth. I don't love Sack of Mana though. I think it's very... it actually pairs super well with this. Yeah, when you put it like that, it pairs very well with this R item. You can run this way. I'm not going to run this way right now, but down the line I will. You could put it on Herbalist, actually. That looks better. I don't mind giving up the regen. give Herbalist a chance. You take shield 2. Rerolling for shield 3 is just kind of silly, don't you think? It feels much better to go this way. Now this Wiz can just spam me with bones, and it'll be very annoying if he does. But as long as I'm not dying, I just sit here and I press Foretell. As long as I'm not dying and they aren't putting any actual threat, like no poison on me, I'm just gonna let it ride. You could go for the stun on Wiz there by killing 2 bones, but I think it's not that good. Now things are gonna look scary momentarily, but I have 18 mana to fix this all. Let me done rolling this and just see what it actually looks like before we get going. Vine, burst, burst, right? Burst, 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 burst. Not quite, because I need to kill the ghosty anyway. Yeah. That looks about right to me. The stun is good, the repel is good. I actually think that this turn is just right. The only thing I could roll for is 3 damage, but 3 damage and 2 damage are the same, so it would save me 1 mana, which would give me 1 Foretell, but I'm not really into that. I think the position is fine this way. 3 damage for Slimer or Slimelet. Yeah. It looked scary though, didn't it? It's like I gotta... Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'll just do it. I better do it. I gotta plug my headphones in. I'm gonna pause because it's gonna take me a second. One moment, please. Alright, fixed it. It's just if they die, then my sound turns off and it fucks up the recording quite a bit. So, good to fix it now. This is Doctor. I think Doctor is just kind of very, very good. It's a shame because he doesn't use Magic Staff, but honestly nobody here really uses Magic Staff, so it's okay. I'm pretty sure you go like this on Brute. Because into Lich with Seer, I'm just going to sit here and Foretell, and that is what Brute will do for me. We can Foretell, and then if things are bad, we can press Liquor. The devil calls to me. I will not pick up. Oh, insane cleanse roll out of our monk. Huge value. I will go... I think probably regen on monk is going to make the most sense. He'll probably be the one taking the most damage. Yeah, let them come. Like I said, or like we saw in the last fight, not even like I said, like we saw, my comp is pretty good at surviving a mass bone assault. Here I thought I was going to have to skip out on a Foretell, but no. And what I should do is I should hit this middle bones, because he will do damage to both targets, right? You kill the bottom bones, it misses 1 damage. Sometimes it'll matter. This 1 lets me kill here easier, but I don't love it. I like to roll for mana. Good, good, good. It's just a little awkward because Monk then takes a little bit of damage, and I have to heal him. It's not even that good, I don't think. This position is strong, I think. We get 6 Foretells, so we're 24 mana. So it'll look scary, but then the reality will set in for our opponents. 1 cleanse. 2 damage, also strong. Okay. How much can I foretell? Will be the big question. Could get 1 more mana. I'm thinking maybe, like, this Liquor is only 2 mana, and this one's only 2 mana. I don't mind paying the reduced cost. Like, I still have 22 mana after using Liquor like that. And I can just go in and maybe kill this bones. No, I can't kill any bones here because of the spiky monsters. I could kill this one, right? But I don't really feel like there's a need. I think that Foretell... Is it really worth 1 mana to keep a bones? Or to kill a bones? Maybe not. It's probably better this way. No matter what happens, however bad it looks, I can just press Liquor and full heal my whole team with this much mana. So until I have lethal, I'm just going to keep building, because there's no reason to rush. We can stall forever, and it doesn't matter. And this is what you do to Lich, you just wait until you have the kill. Is 40 mana enough? I think we can take a little look, because it's probably close. Wow. Wow, wow! That was a hell of a set of rolls. Alright. Well, you need to kill 1 bones, and then it makes the rest of them die easier. Like this, right? Yeah, it might feel like I'm close to lethal, but I am not. But I will take this because I don't really feel like pressing undo all those times, and I will win anyway. That's just kind of how it works out at this point. I could probably undo and guarantee a little bit of a safer line, but you know what? I don't think it's going to matter. And I'm correct. Karma Doctor is not bad. Self-heal on all his healing is cool. Wand of Stun I don't respect very much. I think the 6s are very loaded, so picking Karma is a bad settle. Oh my god, what is this? Replace the left side with shield 5 pain, add 6 to the 3 right sides. Wow. My fault. It's really good if I get exactly roulette. Yeah, I should have taken Karma. But that's generated items for you. Sometimes it's unfortunate. It's okay. I still enjoy the generated items. We can just keep foretelling. If they're not putting real damage threats on me, I can just press foretell. They're gonna start threatening me because Troll plus Slater stacking up a lot, but I am not all that worried. These turns have felt pretty easy as well, I have to say. I can do 6, I could do, what is it? It's 5 hits on this guy, or it's 10 mana to kill the slate. Or I could play Liquor and then foretell. Redirect all the poison and cleanse it. And if they're not going to threaten me, I'm just going to keep foretelling. You really can't stop me. Yeah, I should have just taken that. It feels good, I don't know. I can see the future, and the future is foretold. 37 mana. That's probably enough. It was enough. It was a little more than enough, actually. Prince or Weaver? Karma would have been pretty good for Prince, too. It makes him easier to hit Unite. Not that that's really all that good. And Magic Staff is now officially useless. It's okay, it's just a tier 4. I need to not worry about it so much. My mana output for Weaver is extremely good. That is the other statement I would like to make. Our ability to make mana for this guy to charge is strong. However, I will miss pressing foretell. I was thinking I would let the blind run here, but I don't actually think it makes much sense to do so. When I look closely. Because it's much better just to stun him, right? And then go crush, crush. This looks a lot better. It's 6 damage that the null was doing versus 10 damage that the blind was doing, which is why I went back to stun the blind. And I'm not going to be picky, I am just going to lock these 2 damage hits. What do you think? Do a Liquor? What do you think? Crazy? Or just sane enough? Fuck it, they can't stop me from pressing Doctor's Poison. Nobody has control over me. You are the master of your own fate. And I say today, I press the poison button. They cannot stop me. Alright, Weaver. You know what would be good here is not Pocket Watch. What is it called? The mirror. Okay, well I didn't hit it. Twisted Bar, Metal Studs. Metal Studs is okay. I think Twisted Bar kind of sucks here. It's good if I hit Agent, it's good, but otherwise it's not something you blind pick on 7. I think Metal Studs is fine. Not too bad. Plus 1 HP to Brute would be nice, but I suppose it's fine. I think maybe I should reroll this 3, but it's also good to just bank 3 mana for the future. And we want to defend as much as we can. Oh, but also the damage output's gonna look really scary, but I don't have to bank my mana for Foretell, so I can just go Crush Crush. It looks scary, and then it's not, because you just crush those idiots. Okay, I am a little worried about longer fights where Weaver just runs himself out of shit to do. I do think it's a little concerning, but maybe not that bad. I bank 3 mana here for the charged, and because 2 damage puts War Chief to an even number, although at this point you probably don't have to worry a ton about what you do. I think you can probably find a lot of lethals here. Dancer Captain. Formation is very good. And I can just put the mana on this guy. So he's basically he's just gonna make mana for me, and then sometimes he's gonna hit formation. Which is also fine. Both outcomes are good for me. Look at this 3 shield cleanse. Incredible work. 3 damage. It's very hard to actually hit formation and press it. I should have locked the 2 mana. I don't think you want to roll this. I do think you want to reroll the single-use wand, though. Because a dodge would also have been fine. I'd rather be foretelling right now. We're setting up for an incredible formation on the following turn, though. Oh my god, Weaver dodge. Holy crap, they're coming for him. The formation is pretty good. Can I save this guy? Let's see. He's at 10, he's taking 12, so he's dying at exactly 1 right now. So he's actually alive. Oh, what a dodge. That's my goat right there. The fucking Jim Carrey mask is calling to me. Press 1, poison to all, it's good. No, I can't do it, it's bad, don't do that. Just form. It's good, I just kill everything. Don't do 1 damage to all. Get away from me, demons. I don't need this. Can I just phase this guy? I totally can. It's good enough, I think, to just let him go. Because I'm gonna have to let my dabbler die anyway. Holy shit, he's biting. This dude's just chomping. He's hungry. What's going on? I think maybe burst. Burst Crush would have been lethal if he didn't have tough HP. That's alright. Oh, he's not. I actually thought he was going to run that. Uh-oh, I hope he doesn't make 2 spiders. That would be unfortunate. Thank you. Alright, good enough fight. A demon? I knew it would happen eventually. It's like considerable. Whoa, Chainmail M2. Whoa. Standard Captain is something. I'm gonna take +6 max HP. This is a tier 7 item, but I'll take it at tier 8, it's fine. Just keep giving my team more HP. What are the enemies gonna do? But Iron Helm is a tier 7 item which has this exact effect, which is why I'm not so thrilled about it. Oh, you. Okay. Good dodge, I guess. They were really beating down Doctor. Everyone's hitting Doctor right now. What the heck? I'm thinking we put a little regen out. We get great damage though. They're all quite low. And I get very good value out of Liquor if I get to play it. Don't dodge again, Weaver. Please, do something. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. I was a little upset, but I was wrong. It's like crush, and then here. And you do like burst, crush, burst. Looks fine. Stoic is okay. Obviously I'm not clicking on Ludus. I think you could random here though. Because I would like someone, I guess I have Doctor for Cleanse. We can play Stoic. I have so much HP across the board. I just think Stoic is not a great Metal Studs guy. Mainly. But, you know, 10, 10, 21, 16, 10 as my health points. Not bad. I think it is a little bit better for Stoic to have the Chainmail and Doctor to have the Phylactery. Very small amount better. This team comp's biggest problem that we're gonna face once we get into the final boss is that we don't do any damage. I think that this is a real issue, and I should probably pray that we get offered a good orange. Dabbler's doing great, but I really would like to do damage to the enemies today. Why am I not regenning Stoic if I'm redirecting poison onto him? Riddle me this, Batman. Our tier 9 item could also be very good. In a perfect world, I get like Eye of Horus into Agent. Something like that. It's not super likely, to be fair, but it would be nice. Maybe I'm just a dreamer. Burst and then crush. You can go crush and then burst, I suppose. What'll it be? Yep, that's getting screenshotted. That's I don't have anything to. There's no way to put into words what I feel about this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. That just goes right on into the Discord. These generated items today have been grim. So it's 6 through 10, or sorry, 6 through 8. So I get Metal Studs, Chainmail, and what's my 6? Oh, it's fucking Bird Shield. Oh god. So I'm getting Chainmail, Metal Studs. I'm gonna random. Add quad use to the rightmost side. Okay. Interesting. Your Doctor, I guess you can go to 22. I don't know, man. It's tough out here. Just beating my Dabbler. And it doesn't even matter. Quad use, sure. Give me the heal. It is very good. Do not get it twisted. Quad use is very, very strong. I just hope that I can put it on someone who actually uses it. Also, we keep 3 mana here, so that guaranteed I can kill both Shades next turn. No funny business here. No missing all my mana. I know I have a lot of mana, but I don't trust this game. Seems good. Realistically, what we're going to be doing in every fight that isn't the hand is just sitting here pressing liquor and full healing my team over and over again. That is not what I should have locked on Stoic. Although, I guess he gets to solo cast Formation. That's pretty good. He does? With Metal Studs, he gets to solo cast Formation. I didn't even think about that. I can just stun the Spiker. I wish I was pressing Foretell right now, though, I'm not gonna lie to you. I miss the days that I foretold. I could just kill him. Alright, don't be the hand. Fuck! Shit! Oh, man. Well, I can play Fencer here. I think Fencer is our best pick into the hand because Fencer can dodge death sometimes. Although Venom plus Doctor... Ugh. It's super close, I think, between these two. Fencer is pretty good. 3 and 3 is 6, and we can dodge death. Venom gives me damage output, but can't die. It's like, am I worried about this? I can redirect death, I guess. I think it's entirely possible that I just lose this fight. I could Bird, Shield, Stoic, and then sometimes hit this shit. No, it's too awful. There's no way this gets 6th, but I could do it on Doctor, and I think it's not terrible. And then I just slip the Chainmail over to Venom. Maybe not Venom, because Venom might just be killed here. Don't roll kill the topmost enemy turn 1. Thank you. Yeah, this is how much health we have. Doctor hits 7 to all, and the Sabers both hit, and nobody dies. I'm gonna look for the quad use one time. Alright, it's fine. I'll just stun the top Saber. Doctor? Was that 3 X's? Doctor, was that 3 X's? Oh god, he's doing it again. I have some reservations about the future. I'm gonna roll. Okay, I'll take the 5. The dodge is pretty good. Sadly, no 6 here. Actually, I'm okay with Stoic rolling for it. 1 out of 6 times, he kind of just saves the day, and everything but stun is good here. I'm okay. It's alright. You know, the stun wasn't even that bad. I can't complain that much, but oof. Hey, there's the kill. You know what? This is about as good as I could have hoped for. 7 to all, kill. I would like Stoic to die. And I'm just gonna keep building up my poison. I'm just gonna rush him, I think. This death on Captain, I don't know how much I care. I probably don't care. And we just position ourselves like this. But why would I not just save Captain? Great question. No good answer. Here's the spot. He's 9 poisoned. If he summons Sabers, I might die. This is ideal. He rolls poison on me here, I think is GG. We got pretty lucky on the hand rolls. I won't lie. He rolled everything that my team can deal with nicely. If he, and I think the hand is very scary, and he's also extremely high variance. Because if he just spawns a bunch of sabers, I think we're in a bit of trouble. Although I guess we wouldn't be taking any damage, and I could probably just kill them as they go. But if he just rolls kill the topmost enemy right away, I'm in a lot of trouble. Like 2 of this kills me, but 2 of this is a win. So, you know, at the end of the day, I guess if I just have so much health, it doesn't matter. Cool. GG, Mr. Hand. The curse combo was fine. I feel like I got super fucked by these random items. Add quad use to the rightmost side. Replace this one was good. This one was good. But like quad use to the rightmost side. Bird shield honeycomb for my 6. Brutal. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.